We're not going to waste any time on this one today. I just want to know, for all the ladies and fellas out there, what will you do if you have been in this same situation? This clip comes from Young Jock Syndicated Radio Show with Miss Shanika and comedian Shawty Shawty.
Man, I'm just basically just calling, man, because I just want to check my woman, bro. It's just a situation that had happened, you know, at All-Star Weekend. You know, I understand it was crazy. Everybody was wilding out, but, man, how she did me and, man, everything that had happened, man, I just wasn't cool with it. So I'm just calling y'all because I just want to get her on the line so I can check her, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. You just want to check her. That's it. You don't want her back, or you just want to check her?
Nah, I ain't even saying I don't want her back. Right now, we just going to discuss and talk about a few things, but I just want to let her know about herself before we even go into all that.
Okay, so he has a problem with his girl. It's obviously not that bad because he's not talking about breaking up with her, but he called up to the radio station to check her. Whatever this is, it doesn't sound that bad. He could have just called her on the phone and had a conversation. I don't know, but let's listen.
So do us a favor. Tell us what happened, please. Because you don't know if you want her back, but you want to check her. Let us hear what happened.
So we here at All-Star Weekend, man. We here in Atlanta, man. We going around to all different types of clubs. And then, you know, we get to this one popping club. So we in this line, right? The line was super long, right? Mm-hmm. The promoter was going by. He was talking to different girls, and he ended up talking to my girl. Wow. And, you know, he ended up, you know, pulling her to the side, letting him know, you know, this is what I can do. You know, I can get y'all in. Like I said, I'm not insecure. I'm not no jealous type of guy. I'm cool. So when he pulled her to the side, she looked at me. She said, baby, it's cool. She said, I'm going to get us in. So I'm like, okay, I'm sitting in the line. 30 minutes to 40 minutes later, I'm still don't see her. She's not coming out. I don't hear from her. I'm calling her phone. She's not answering. So on top of that, man, I had to pay $400 to get inside of there. Like, I didn't even have that kind of money to get there from the get-go. Now I get into the club. So now when I see it, I'm immediately walking in there. I see her, and then I'm looking at her. I'm like, man, what's going on? Like, you just going to walk away? And then she going to have this dumb look on her face like, oh, I came out there and, you know, it was nothing I can do. You already paid. I need to check her. I need to check her, right? I need to check her. I just need y'all help. So I can go ahead and check her so I can let everybody know.
Oh, man. Wow. Calm down.
Okay,
Pipe down.
I know. What's the lady name, bro?
First of all, this girl left you in line, bruh. She left you in line. She said, you know what, forget about him. I'm about to get in on my own. You let your girl get picked at the cat call. She should have never left your side in the first place unless you was going to go with her. There was no place that your woman should have been going with another man without you. Now, if they was taking both of y'all out the line and saying, hey, y'all can skip this line, come in the club, that's different. But at that moment where you saw that only she was getting picked up, the both of y'all should have looked at each other and been on the same page. Like, you know what? I'm not going nowhere without my man, or my girl not going nowhere without me. So either we skip the line together or we stay back here together. Or the third option, instead of paying $400 to get into the club, go home. He said it himself. He did not have that $400 that he spent on that club. So here you go, splurging money, $400, when you don't have it, on something so insignificant and then being disrespected at the same time. Buddy being able to pull your girlfriend away from you, that was disrespectful. Your girl leaving you out there, that was disrespectful.
Okay.
So are you currently in a relationship?
I mean, I'm talking to somebody, yes.
What's his name?
TJ.
Man, listen, man, Brittany, you already know who this is, man. This your man, man. Listen, we got some stuff we need to talk about.
She ain't say you was her man, TJ. She said y'all was talking.
No, it don't, man, listen, we've been talking for a couple of months, so to me, we in a relationship. What I'm calling this show about, man, listen, is I don't like how you did me when we was at the All-Star Weekend. I don't like how you left me for that promoter, and I really want a better understanding on what you got going on, like, because that wasn't cool, and I ain't cool with that.
I didn't leave you. You already knew I was leaving when he pulled me away. It's All-Star Weekend. You already knew what was going on.
I already know what's going on. What that supposed to mean? Like, we ain't come down here together. I had to spend $400. You ain't spend a dime. You getting in free.
Brittany, you left the man outside like that, Brittany?
He didn't have to pay for me. He got in and only had to pay for himself. I tried to get him in, but he already paid. He saved $400 because he would have had to pay for me, but we got in. I got in free, so he saved money.
Man, save money. Man, what are you talking about?
And the promoter saved you, huh?
And I could have got him, but he paid that $400 already.
But tell me this, though, Brittany. So you just allow a guy to come and snatch you out of line while you with your man, and that you feel that's cool?
If that's my man, he should have snatched me back up.
Oh, well,
You know what I'm talking
Brittany.
about? You see what I'm
Brittany said a word, didn't she? Like I said before, not only did Brittany show her true colors when she went in there without her man, but we're listening to a guy who's upset because he got tried by Brittany and the promoter. He actually stayed in line, paid $400 to get into the club after he got disrespected by the promoter and his girl. Now, he could have done two things here and maintained his dignity, okay? Either A, put his foot down and tell her you're not going anywhere, or B, he could have got out of the line, left the club, and let her find her way home. Like she just said, it's All-Star Weekend. You already know what time it is. Looks like his girl Brittany was up for grabs to the highest bidder. Now, I'm assuming that Brittany is a 9 or a 10 because she obviously got the look if the promoter snatched her out of line. He thought they needed more beautiful women in the club, so that's how she was able to get in. But this whole thing is just crazy, and I'm actually embarrassed for him for even calling up to this station and basically getting punked out again. Like, leave Brittany alone. Even he thinks they're in a relationship, but she says that she's talking to somebody. Like, just leave this girl alone. Brittany, she must be so bad that his senses won't allow her to walk away.
Man,
thinking
man, y'all watch out for these promoters, man. I'm telling y'all, man, these promoters out here snatching women, good women.
How did it end? Did y'all leave the club together, or TJ, did you leave by yourself? What
Man,
happened?
by myself. I ain't finna sit up here and stay with her, man. I'm done. I ain't got nothing. That's why I'm calling you guys here. I just want to get clarity on exactly why she did me, how she did me. I really don't want nothing to do with her, man. I'm actually done with her. So that's
Well, I
that.
had a good time the rest of the night after you left anyways.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
Wow.
I ask women. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all some thoughts. That's what it. Bro, y'all some thoughts.
Okay.
In Atlanta to know right now how much of a thought I'm telling you.
You know,
man, y'all watch out for these promoters, man. I'm telling you.
You heard, man.
About this is so sad. This All-Star thing.
Somebody need to call an ambulance.
Yeah,
He's feeling hurt.
This feeling's hurt.
You notice how he kept blaming the promoter? This is not the promoter. At the end of the day, this is the woman you chose. The promoter did not come and steal a good woman from you because a good woman would have never left you there. Obviously, the promoter stole a fine woman from you, and she continues to pop off and show her true colors. She says she had a great time after he left. I bet everything she was at another guy's hotel that night. All I gotta say is whenever you're vetting women, you have to look out for the ones like this who are disloyal, who will literally go out with you and technically leave with another man in your face. So disrespectful. Now, I usually don't do this, but it was another woman who called up just to give her opinion on the situation between Brittany and her ex now. Here's what she had to say.
So that shit was crazy. So I'm a Brittany too, so I get where she was coming from. I feel like she should have at least tried to give him a refund, half a refund or something.
Okay. What does I'm a Brittany too mean?
I mean, it comes with the territory. Like, we find it, but at the same time, like, if I'm talking to you, you need to act like you talking to me. If you don't want to come scoop me, get me back.
That caller there and Brittany, they share something in common. The way they talk, they're above average, and they sound like they have a level up mentality. When you have women like this, they understand that their looks are currency. They're always trading up for the highest bidder. Kind of similar to a man with money who can always trade up for a better looking woman. I always say this, that the level up women and the high value men, they should be best friends. Some of them have similar personalities and they understand this game that they're playing. So is it just me? Should the high value men couple up with the level up women? Hey, I don't know. This one was crazy. After he's done being mad, I hope he realized that he dodged a bullet. He's only been talking to her for a couple of months. But what if he has to put years into this woman and resources into a woman like this just to find out who she really is way down the line? That's all I got on this one. I want to hear what you guys think below in the comments. Support this channel. Make sure that you donate to the Cash App. The link is below in the description. Ladies, fellas, if you want to hear a balanced analysis on topics like this, make sure you subscribe to this channel, click that like button and share.